Now, for those of you familiar with the "you might be a redneck" gif meme that became very popular not too long ago, and I don't think a bunch of rednecks put a hit out on that guy's life. I think that that was accepted as clean humor, and obviously a lot of Americans and humans worldwide appreciated that. "You might be a redneck." Well, yesterday I started a meme on Facebook that got a lot of people to defriend me, which is good. It's good. Certain energy parasites should not be close to me. When I started a "you might be from Portland" meme, not to attack Portland, but to really give Portlandia a run for its money, because Portlandia is known as this film that depicted Portland in a really, really excellent way. It sounds like a PR movie for the hipster migration to Oregon, and I don't think it really encompassed the whole of the insanity that can truly be Portland. You know, you might be from Portland if the people around you that just moved here are so comfortable that their butts are right next to you as they look up on the menu at the restaurant that you're happening to eat at. You might be in Portland if the women are so outrageously hot that they look terrified that someone is going to fuck them. You might be in Portland if any little critical thing you have to say about your local matrix will be perceived as an attack on the people of Portland. You might be from Portland if, or you might be in Portland if most of your day is spent figuring out how to get your car registered and how to pay for rent. You might be dating in Portland if the women are more into BDSM than true love making. You see, I traveled the nation for a couple of years, folks. Not every city, and nor do I say this is great and this is horrible, but I've seen things. Seen things. You know, De Niro style. Yeah, seen things. I didn't do that very well. But it's like one big comedy skit in my head. And sometimes comedy is outrageously offensive. I don't remember all that many people getting offended by Bill Hicks, the political comedian, the late Bill Hicks, the late great Bill Hicks. If you don't know who Bill Hicks is, please Google Bill Hicks if you need to laugh and you enjoy political, even spiritual humor, or humor that relates to the silly war on drugs. Check out the great late Bill Hicks. Okay? And Bill Hicks is talking about Satan. "Oh, Satan's cock. Oh, hello, goat boy." Oh, I was showing my friend Goat Boy the other day. I'm like, it's not my favorite clip from Bill Hicks because I'm not into vulgar sexual humor. But I'm not Andrew Dice Clay, folks. I'm not even doing what Bill Hicks did. And yet I hit that "you might be from Portland" meme, and then just all shit just went to fan. Now, what triggered that? I was in a part of Portland, my old stomping grounds, 39th and Hawthorne. It's not that I had a horrible day. It's that I had somewhat of a psychological meltdown as I just started looking around as I walked through dark energy, and I was like, oh shit. This is that same area where I stood 3 years earlier with a megaphone, and I encouraged people to not absorb themselves into the zombie apocalypse. I was there with my younger friend Alex, who you're going to see on YouTube real soon, as we've been reunited, and we were reunited that day, and we walked around Southeast, and we made some great videos. I'm going to try to get those online soon so you can enjoy them as well and hear this wisdom from this young Alex, who's about 21 years old, 22 years old, someone I would call a spiritual brother of sorts, a brother from another mother, as they say. Let the Alexes of the world unite, except for that fuck Jones. So the issue is this young man with his insight and what he's seen, as well as we walk along Stumptown. They don't call it Stumptown for a reason, and we just observe just the madness. Like, look, all these people came here, and look, the trees are getting cut down. Oh, the trees are sick. Why the fuck are the trees sick? Oh, the trees are... It's that tree was only this wide in diameter. Okay? we're just going to completely discount the cell phone towers. Oh, yeah, stop the war in Afghanistan. Oh, every time you buy a fucking new cell phone, and thanks to Archie Washington for the cell phone, I now have a cell phone. I'm now a contributor to the occupation of Afghanistan. Hey, but now I can find a job, an employer can call me. Hey, they're in Afghanistan for this shit. All the batteries, even the camera stuff, even this. This computer, this webcam, rare earth minerals. So what's my point? My point is that I never said we had to be perfect, but in the ways that we can see how we play into the system and the feeding on the earth energy, we must attempt to be somewhat accountable. Doesn't mean you have to be perfect. Oh, you're starting to wake up to the fact that the meat quality may not be up to par. Did I ever say that you should be a vegan? Did I ever accuse you of being evil if you eat meat? I eat meat. Do I say that I'm an angel? I know I play a contribution to that dominator energy by being a meat eater. I'm not perfect, but I work to make progress, and these YouTube videos help me spiritually. Some of you, let me just back up. Some of the people that have watched me for years, not you guys that are still with me, because I feel like there's a core viewership of sane people with only 1 or 2 parasites who are the first to vote my video down as soon as they can see it. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Justin, you stalker in Denver. You keep fucking with me, we'll call your work one day. And you, Kimberly Adams, my ex in Trinidad, Colorado, that you know, has been web stalking me for some time because I left your crazy medication-taking ass. Move on with your life. Or maybe it's the pedophile, the guy that admitted to having sex with children, Paul Skinner in the San Luis Valley. Oh, yeah, maybe he's the first to mark down. Or maybe it's some other troll. Fact is, some of the people that have fucked with me are some horrible, 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 deplorable people that would never put themselves on YouTube and admit to you what they tried to do to me. So thank God for the angels around me that keep some of that parasitic bullshit at bay, and that I haven't had to deal with 1/10 of the bullshit some other speakers in the movement have had to deal with. And we're talking about, you know, middle to low level, not people at the top, but people that have dealt with real attacks, real hacks, real full-on assaults. I've been through it on a spiritual level. On a physical level, there are other people that have had it worse than I, even though I've had to move from point A to point B. To me, that's spiritual warfare. And a lot of you you've already done psychoanalysis on me and have given me advice. And that also means the dark side has done psychoanalysis on me as well. And they watch me through the webcam whenever the webcam is on, and they take note of my movements. And their warfare is mostly on the spiritual end. And they will attack those around me in order to get to me and break me. It's when I show that I am unbreakable that I rise above the dark forces and show them that they are the ones that have no power, because the future belongs to us. See, I talk about these people judging me, thinking I'm a hater. They need to look at the light. They want to tell me that I'm not seeing the light. They need to see the light. And I mean the true light, not necessarily the light of what I'm trying to shed light on, but the true light that this is good, that we're becoming aware of what we can no longer tolerate on the earth at this time. It is good that we are becoming aware of what our souls are no longer agreement, because it's time to shed that weight and go home. This cycle, this solar cycle, it's not something that should send you into a breakdown to where you're blowing fuses and you're attacking people because they have a different understanding of Portland or Seattle or DC or New York. What's up? I got that New York attitude. Why is that something to be proud of? You got a fucking I hate human attitude. Fuck you. Fuck the New York attitude. Fuck the Portland attitude. Fuck the LA attitude. Fuck the alien Seattle attitude. Fuck the pedophile Florida attitude. Oh, don't even tell me Florida doesn't have issues with sex trafficking, mind control, DARPA. It's all going on around you. It's all going on inside you. As above, so below. As below, so above. As outside, inside. As inside, outside. Up, down, left, right, north, south, east, west. Masculine, feminine, night and day. Bring the cycle, bring the circle to completion. and understand the connection between these things. Separate from the illusion of separation and see, I am focusing on a region of the earth that I'm familiar with. And it's simply being done to help myself reach the next level. To do that, I have to speak my truth to you and let you throw stones at me. I will dunk, I will dodge, and I will call you on your bullshit. If you're another one of those punks that doesn't have the guts, be you male, be you female, to dare act that way to my face. It's amazing what the luxury of the internet and Facebook can do to people's psychology. Not only in how they treat you, but how they let it replace normal human relationships and friendships. Facebook is the new orgasm. Oh yeah! Facebook is the new emotional stroke of your ego. Oh, you're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. Like. You're a pretty girl. Like. Are you getting attention now? Are you getting attention now? You're a princess! You're a princess! Okay, I'm done. AlexAnswery.tv is the webpage. As things get more situated for me, I would like to start making more videos and uploading more videos. But wish me luck getting some paid work. And even though I am applying at a few restaurants, I did apply at a few other places. I'm really looking forward to something that is going to suit me. Portland's become very populated. The rents are a lot higher than they used to be. And a lot of people just don't know how to share a space with anyone outside of their family because it's a foreign concept. They haven't yet embraced any community mindset. There is this energy in the air, as beautiful as Portland is, that deals with energy scarcity and lack. And I think that deals with the ether, the spiritual grid, not the technological grid, but what's happened in the past, what's happening now, and where things are going. The have and have-nots in the city are moving further away from each other. People need to know that, especially if you're considering coming to Portland. You need to know those with nothing are at the bottom. We're literally circling the drainage. Those with something are actually profiting. If you're someone with money and you have something to invest, come to Portland. Come to Portland and bring businesses, bring jobs. There are hungry people here. There are people on food stamps here. There are people living in tent cities here. The people of Portland need jobs. The people of Oregon need jobs. Don't believe the propaganda that everything's been fixed and that the jobless situation has been dealt with. There's a shitload of people living in their vehicles. There's a shitload of people on food stamps. There's a shitload of people on disability. And there's a shitload of talented handymen out there that are being fucked over and being basically put into a situation where they're competing with people on the street or one step away from the street. People that are basically do a job for 20 bucks. And they're having to do a $300 job for $100 or a $1,000 job for $300 or something like that. This shit's happening. And it's happening all around you. I will say this in close. We've always looked down at, in a way, most of us, being a fast food worker. I mean, it can be degrading. You can have a horrible boss. It's the people that treat you like shit. It's the environment. It's the horrible food. If the food quality was different, the attitude of the customers, the employers, the staff, all that would change if the food quality was higher. But despite all of that, the way things are going in the future, it's not a matter of if they get their way. We've been on track for some time. Look around you. Check your bank account statement. Check something. The way things are going in Portland and elsewhere, being able to have shelter and even have a fast food job one day will be like living like a king. Today, that's at the bottom. The way things are going, don't assume in 20 years being able to have a job and just be able to live and feed yourself, it might feel like being like a king. So before people start thinking Portland's utopia and anything like that, they need to start looking at the trends and the growing gap between the have and have-nots. And that's what I wish people took a little bit more seriously. With that, I thank you for watching.